Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this match between Mumbai and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd out in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Butler taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
5 runs added there. Gujarat 17 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Shepherd over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Gujarat 25 for 2.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Willie from the Garware Pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Good fielding out in the boundary. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Last over of the power play. Batters were reined in nicely. Field goes out now, so they'll want to push for singles, 2s and 3s.
Going with spin now.
Leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The right-arm medium bowler has come into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Butler waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over, Gujarat are 45 for 2.
45 for 2.
Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 8 off it. Gujarat, a 53 for 2.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Pretorius from the Garware Pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. Gujarat, a 60 for 2. Pollard coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and hit that well over the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. 9 runs added in that over. Gujarat, a 69 for 2. Go. With pace now. Gopal back on now. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Six runs added there. Gujarat a 75 for 2. Howard from the Tata end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 off it, Gujarat. At are 80 for 2. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope. Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary. 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. End of a huge over. 21 from it. Gujarat, 101 for 2. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Right arm fastball. Bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 4 off it. Gujarat, 105 for 2.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Shepherd will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pretorius, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Good running, they should come back for 2.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Gujarat are 129 for 3. Shepherd from the Garware Pavilion end. Willie, the left up. A medium fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Now, sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. He's got their tail up. Four runs added there. Gujarat are 133 for 4. Onto that early, that could be 4. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Butler waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Everyone's gone up. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Rabada coming back into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Six runs added in the over. Gujarat 156 for 4. Willie coming into the attack from the Tata end. Willie straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter coming in.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
tackler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Massive outside edge. And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 185 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight to the fielder. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Mumbai are 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, Mumbai 14 for none. Lead from the Tata end. Lead from the Tata end. Al Hassan into the attack. Now from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Mumbai 28 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That is quite extraordinary. Rohit, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They've gone up here. Al Hassan from the Tata end. Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 42 for none. Al Hassan, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Played through mid-wicket, they'll get the run. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Over. Mumbai are 57 for none. Lee coming back into the attack. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. 4 runs added there. Mumbai, 61 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lee, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Rashid has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Salt, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Right, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Lee coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Caught, and that's stuck. Super catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs added in the over. Mumbai are 100 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
The new bowler into the attack for Gujarat.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
And is coming into bat at number 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Tried something a bit different. Last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Rashid getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Hazelwood coming into the attack from the gut. Aware pavilion end. Oh my, that's racing away.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gill waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gujarat needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Rashid from the top. Tata end. Right arm fast bowler. It's coming into the attack from the Tata end. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged over Mumbai, 128 for 2.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end.
Hazelwood from the Garware Pavilion end. Lee back into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. Only well before.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Lee shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, 138 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lee coming back into the attack. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary. That's the over. Mumbai for 170 for 2.
They had a great foundation early. On, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Bracewell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tartar end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tartar end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Seven runs added in that over. Mumbai, 177 for 2.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Mitch Marsh to the attack.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That was a slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.